Let's get back to the car.
I have to go back to the car?
FM radio.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot about that part. There we go, not reading the instructions.
Take me out to California. Take me out to California. I feel the
G'day, Seemyshell here, the Aussie Geocacher. Today I'm in California to attempt this multi geocache. Now, a multi geocache is one where there's multiple stages before you get to ground zero itself. And of course, as Joshua, the geocaching vlogger, says, oh, it would be so sad to do this one alone. So no, I am not alone. I have my good friend here, Eddie. Come in, Eddie. Come in, mate. Come in.
Hey, buddy.
What is your geocache name, mate?
Jack&Berli.
Jack&Berli. I met Jack&Berli back in 2018 when I did my big trip across the good old US of A, and I met himself, Jack, but he's not Jack, it's Eddie, and Burley, which is his daughter as well, so that's really, really cool. Anyway, let's get a crack on this one. Apparently it's 6 stages, and apparently, you're ready for this? They are all gadget caches. Have you done this one?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
So if I get stuck, I've got to help. I've got
Right.
to phone a friend right in front of me, so let's get to it.
on the silver screen. The happy faces.
So here we are now, Eddie. We're at stage 1. As I said before, this is 6 stages in total. This is stage 1, and you can tell because it says right there, official geocaching.com game police do not disturb. And this is in a nursery by the looks of it as well, which is really nice to see. Beautiful day for it. So let's get a crack on this one and see if I can actually obtain the coordinates for stage 2.
Let's disturb it. It says do not, but let's.
Take me out to California, where the sun is always high, where the streets are paved with gold, and no one ever gets old. I'll be longing for that day till you come and take me home. California, California, here I come.
Let's get back to the car.
I have to go back to the car?
FM radio.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot about that part. There we go, not reading the instructions.
Well, that was a very quick and short attempt at waypoint 1 because some of us, including myself, didn't read instructions, and those instructions state very good instructions actually, because every instruction / hint is at the different waypoints themselves and listed as the waypoints on the app. So we're headed back to the car to try and tune in Tokyo. Well, at least the radio channel anyway, so let's get to it.
Here I come.
Celebrate birthdays and generally look after each other. Why, they even got together to exchange socks at Christmas time. A equals 9.
Now we shall return, numbers in hand. Eddie, I can't believe it, mate. So that one there brought out, as you could see, all the different types of metal objects. And there's, what do you call them, pendants? You call them pendants?
Charms?
Charms?
I don't know.
Charms, pendants, whatever they are. And you had to touch 2 of those charms / pendants, which then gave you the actual code to the next one, to the next waypoint, waypoint 2. And that's where we're heading right now, waypoint 2. Meanwhile, this nursery, they've got donkeys and goats. Look at that, they've got donkeys and goats. Let's go over there first, shall we? The dust. Look at dust. Look at dusty, buddy. we're coming up now to waypoint number 2, and of course this looks really cool. Again, another official geocache with the sunflower itself, and Eddie's putting in the code as we speak that we got from the last one. Did he get it? Did he get it? Yes, he got the code! What do we have here? Had to get out his little paper and pen for this one, because this one is an actual puzzle as such of sorts. So you got a code, like a special code from the little LED screen over here itself, and then you have puzzles to work out numbers for A, B, C, and D, which is then the code for the next actual container. That's pretty cool. Let's go. So Eddie, this is actually a working nursery, so you can actually buy plants and stuff here as well, or like you just did then, sniff out all the herbs itself and the scents and the smells are delicious and divine, let alone all the actual little wildlife here and there. So there's butterflies, and there's also bees, etc. as well. So pretty cool. Now, Eddie, that one was pretty tricky because you had to have the number and the code relating to the colour, but the colour and the colour name were two different colours.
Yep.
So we had to write down, I wrote down one lot of codes, you wrote down the next lot of codes, so one of us hopefully is correct. And it's pretty cool because this is like a B cache as well, or I call it a Shakespeare cache.
Shakespeare.
To be or not to be?
Why don't you try yours first?
Woohoo!
I'm the loser.
Oh. Eddie, you got a pen?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Is it one of the... Oh no! Yes. So there we have it, Eddie. I'm telling you now, thank you so much, mate, for bringing me to this. And just to let everyone know, this one here is actually a tribute. Eddie, do you have got more information in regards to who this tributed to?
Well, her name was Anu, and I had just started to get to know her, and she ended up dying under some pretty sad conditions.
Yeah.
So she was well loved by this caching community, and it's too bad that we lost an amazing friend. But
yeah. So there you go, Anu. If you're watching from up above, thank you so much. And apparently she doesn't really like any. She's an introvert, put it that way. She used to be an introvert, and so thank you very much anyway for everything you did for the geocaching community before your sad passing. But meanwhile, thank you very, very much to the CEOs of this particular cache location, the location itself being the nursery. Fantastic people these guys are. If you're coming doing the cache, don't forget, pick up some flowers, pick up some herbs as well. How do you call them?
Herbs.
There's a H there, mate. There's a H there. Let us know in the comments, do you like herbs or herbs? Meanwhile, Eddie, thank you again, mate. Thank you for joining me. This is Seemyshell and Eddie right here, also known as Jack&Berli. We're over and out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's the way. Good job. Yes.